All right, it's looking like Samus versus Sheik. Do you think we're going to go to Smashville or FD?
Honestly, I feel like AIV would love to go to Smashville, of course. He could definitely do some work there. Pryss, of course. Honestly, I don't know what to expect from Pryss. We'll just have to see.
Pryss tends to say yes to any stage you offer him, so I would not be shocked if...
And we are going to ban to Lilat.
Somebody
Quite an
somewhere
interesting
decided to offer Lilat.
We're getting right into it.
And they both
charging
decide
up
to
projectiles here. I can barely hear Justice.
I don't think I'm getting any audio in my headphones. I can hear... Oh, wait, no. I think I can hear myself. All right, we're
sorry
testing
about this.
stream audio right now.
Technical difficulties. Just
Hear myself,
stay
but
with
not
us.
DJ. Regardless, let's try to do some commentary where neither commentator can hear their partner.
Well, I can hear you just fine, actually. Can you hear me or not?
Very, very slightly.
Oh, okay. I can hear you.
Now I can hear you.
Anyway,
All right,
back into it. We
back
see
to
AIV
it.
with
Both
a
players in the
slight
80s, and first stock taken off of AIV by a charge shot, immediately recharging back.
AIV answering back with a tipper up smash here. Both players on their last stock.
I get a feeling he's been training on Lilat for those kinds of combos into up smash.
Not seeing a lot of hits here.
No,
Both players
Pryss is
trying to
definitely
hold their
playing
ground.
an incredibly evasive kind of Samus game. Get in, get out, charge things, throw missiles.
AIV getting these
Yep.
F-tilts here. Now he's starting to get into Priss's face. He's falling into all these charge shots, man. He
Yeah.
can't, like...
A lot of these bouncing fishes are just resulting in landing with lag and getting hit by whatever Pryss has charged at the moment.
Alright, AIV
Good
using
wait.
some options to try and keep some space between him and Pryss. Getting him off stage and up smash.
Alright, he's out of needles right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to hold back, but instead he's going for the aggressive combo route.
Stag used to be aggressive IV. He's certainly living up to it here. Throwing a single meal. Oh, no. Falling into that charge shot. Still living, though. And he makes it back, but he's got to be real careful here. He can't get too close.
Shield pressure out of Pryss. He's hoping to get a break for an easy kill. But AIV is allowed to just recharge that shield and get back into things.
Both players just kind of keeping some space here. AIV getting a grab, not going to capitalize.
Forward throw going for the immediate up air route, but just getting air dodged. Easy punish off of a grab into an attempted up B kill.
Pryss didn't punish the lag from that up B. He's going to take a back air, some punishment. Not a whole lot, but any percent count. And AIV takes the first game. I'm not sure if that was that good DI from Pryss there. That didn't look like it should have killed.
I can
Didn't look
agree
like
with
got the
that.
strong hit.
Although it was the very last hit, and they were both decently damaged for some decent
Oh, he
rage.
did get the strong hit. All right.
I
Might
would
be.
say that I think that AIV needs to work just a tad on the spacing of these bouncing fishes, because a lot of them are just letting him land with live up.
AIV won. All right, going to game 2. We are now going Town and City.
Why do you think Samus would want to go to Town and City right now, DJ?
Wait, did you ask why?
Yes, why?
Honestly, when those platforms go away, there's not going to be a whole lot of room for AIV to land. Definitely, Pryss can get some projectiles and not a whole lot of room for AIV to hide once those platforms go away. Falling to another charge shot. We're seeing quite a bit of that from AIV.
What I do like about this stage is it kind of plays into Samus's cyclical play of avoiding confrontation so you can get a charge shot ready and then making your opponent vulnerable when it's basically Final Destination, as we've seen just now. With platforms gone away, Pryss has full control of the stage for his horizontal projectiles once they are actually charged, but once the platforms come back, if he wants to use up a charge shot and then kind of camp his way away to charge a new one, he has that option.
Definitely a smart strategy for Pryss there. Right now having a lead over AIV, so he's doing something right. Hitting with another charge shot, man.
Pryss whiffing a lot of grabs. I'm surprised he's going for such a move that has that commitment to it. And we're not seeing many dash attacks out of him that we would expect from a Samus.
I did see Pryss using dash attack earlier on in the set. He may be changing things up. Bouncing fish actually going to connect that time. Gonna just barely nick Pryss. Pryss starting to expect AIV's aggressive approaches here, starting to shield. AIV's got to mix things up a bit, maybe go for a grab.
Very good use of the platform by AIV to completely negate that charge shot. And weaving through it with a bouncing fish for taking the first stock. Only 67% extra credit out of Pryss.
Not
and
horrible,
immediately
actually.
aggressive using his stock and vulnerability.
Pryss getting a good lead here. AIV's going to need to make a big comeback here if he's going to take this set and just end it right now.
But with charged needles, I feel like he could get something out of this. Oh, trying to go for a forward throw into immediate bouncing fish, but not connecting due to range. Yeah, AIV definitely on the back foot right now. Good weight on the ledge to avoid the charge shot. Pryss has been doing that a lot to try to catch get-ups.
Pryss landing with these bombs here, getting with a down tilt.
I'm not sure I like how AIV is using his jump before he lands and just letting Pryss wait to actually get the charge shot. I could see Pryss just waiting for the jump and then getting AIV on the actual landing where he's obligated.
Pryss in a tough spot here, not going to punish the lag from the missed uppy though. AIV in the air, 142%. This could be very bad for him. Gets out of the situation though. Shields a charge shot for a change.
Charge shot.
Oh,
calls out the air dodge
going to
with
take it.
advantage,
AIV moving on the bracket.
For the entire set. Excellent work.
Good stuff.